Apologies, my people. We are back, blood. Apologies for the lateness, blood. You know, so we're there. Let me get the timer going, blood. We got everybody in the cut. Make sure you drop a like, blood. Barca 1-0 down, bro. Unbelievable scenes. I haven't seen the goal, blood. I don't know who scored. I was at Trey's match, blood. You know what I'm saying? He had a match today, blood. You get me? 2 ram, 1 minute. Bro, I need to see the goal, blood. Man like 2 ram. Let me see if I can get the goal, blood. But big up the chat as always, blood. You don't know the vibes. Make sure you like the ting. Make sure you share the ting. And make sure you subscribe to the Blood Clot ting. Oh, that was a nice goal, bro. Swear down. Man done a Cruyff. Swear down. Good ball in. Defender falls on his ass. That is a very good finish, blood. That is a very good finish, blood. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Yamal's got a show and prove, blood. Yamal's got a show and prove, blood. Inter are not ramping, bro. Inter are not ramping, blood. Because when they go 1-0 up, bro, it's defensively very hard to break them down. You know what I mean? Look how much people they got behind the ball, bro. You feel me? Mad ting, blood. 30 seconds. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, let me put the 1-0 for Inter, blood. Apologies. 1-0 Inter and all that. Mad ting. Actual mad ting, bro. That was a very good goal. I'm not going to lie, blood. Troopz, I promise we are going to Munich, but I think Arteta must go. It's time to go. Respect and love from Ireland. Big up yourself, blood. Big up yourself, blood. Let's keep slapping them likes, though, chat. You understand? Let's keep slapping them likes, blood. OG Queens must be fuming right now. You get me? Hold that, rude boy. Big up man like Jake. He said, bro, tell me Almunia worst ever Arsenal goalkeeper. Yeah, he possibly is, blood. I'm not going to lie. He possibly is, bro. He's worse than Szczesny. He's worse than Czech. Yeah. I'd have to agree with that. Almunia. Almunia probably, yeah, the worst. Was he worse than... Nah, Richard Wright. Richard Wright was the worst Arsenal goalkeeper of all time. Richard Wright was an absolute joke, blood. Almunia was better than Richard Wright. You know what I mean? Richard Wright, brother... Absolute joke of a goalkeeper, blood. You get me? He was absolute shit, mate. You get me? With a capital S, blood. Big up Chelsea, a bunch of ham rolls. He said Koundé did his best Saliba impression. Hashtag French ting. Was it Koundé that fell over? Because I couldn't see who fell over. Because I saw a Barca defender hit the deck. And then Thuram just, you get me, went into the space and bow. Lovely finish, blood. So that was Koundé who hit the deck. Barca on the attack. Ball in from the corner. Into defend it. Oh! Just wide. Just wide, blood. Fernan Torres. Let me look at these flipping... Let me look at these starting 11s, blood. Because I don't even know the starting 11s, blood. I don't even know the starting 11s, blood. Let's have a look. Szczesny, obviously Barcelona. I still can't believe that Szczesny is at Barcelona, bro. Absolute scenes, bro. But Szczesny's in goal. Koundé, Cabrazi, Martinez, Martin, De Jong, Pedri, Yamal, Olmo, Rafinha, Fernan Torres. Jan Sommer. Obviously, this is Inter. Inter on the. Oh, good defending. Corner. Martinez puts it out for a corner. Sommer, Bisek, Kirby, Bastone, Dumfries, DeMarco, wingbacks, Mkhitaryan, Kalioglu, and Nico Barella make up the midfield, and then Thuram and Martinez. Latoro, the captain, lead the line, blood. Let me look at that in a bench. I don't really know none of them, blood. Natovic is still there. Bamba Clark. Oh my God, it's 2-0. Oh my God, it is 2-0. Oh my God, Dumfries. What a absolute banger. Jesus Christ, bro. Absolute scenes from the Inter fans. The Inter fans go wild. What a bicycle kick, bro. What a finish, blood. Lord have mercy. What a goal, blood. What a finish, bro. That is outstanding. Trey, did you see that? No, I literally looked down. Bro, look, bang. Oh my days. Look at the defending, though. How is he doing a bicycle kick in the 6-yard box? There's 3 of them. There is 3 of them, blood. Rafinha is there. Olmo is there. Pedri is there. But Dumfries, Lord have mercy. What a finish, blood. Inzaghi, a manager that I rate highly. A manager that I want at Arsenal. Yeah? It looks like it's going to be the 2 managers that I want at our club in the final, blood. Enrique versus Inzaghi. What a goal, blood. What a goal. Where's OG Queens, the dickhead? Where's Let me get a chip train. Where's OG Queens, the dickhead? Huh? Someone go get OG Queens, blood. About fists up this and fists up that. You're getting fists up, blood. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? What a goal, blood. Oh my God. What a goal. Oh my God. Hansi Flick. A manager that I rate as well. I rate Flick, bro. I rate Flick, bro. But Inzaghi and Enrique, boy. My guy Inzaghi, you know. My guy Inzaghi, blood. I told man about Inter, bro. When everyone was like, oh, Barca's going to cook them. I said, blood, are you mad? Yo, don't run with Inter, you know. Defensively, very good. They can get a goal. They got Latoro. Very good goal scorer. And from they take the lead, they're very hard to break down, bro. And in fact, the Barca defense is shit. Compared to the Inter Milan defense. You know what I mean? But Yamal, Rafinha, them man, they have to step up now, blood. Man like Lamine, blood. You know what I mean? Trey made me go all the way to Barcelona to get your jersey, bro. You understand? I thought I saw his little bro on the way to the house. I like Trey. What? Man saw Lamine on the way home. Man saw Lamine on the way home, bro. You know what I mean? But he never had the blonde hair. He had the original. Like the one on the thumbnail. You get me? Here is Yamal. Here he is. Look, they're doubling up on him, bro. Nipsey Hussle settings, bro. Double up, double up. 3 or 4 times I telling no lies. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. 2-0. Wow. Wow, blood. Wow. Here goes Lamine. Here goes Lamine. Here goes Lamine. Lamine Yamal, blood! Lamine Yamal, rude boy. 2-1. Game on. Blood clot. We were asking for Lamine. And Lamine stepped up to the plate, blood. This kid is the truth, bro. Even with his stupid blonde hair. This brother is the truth. He might be the only Black player that went blonde and it worked, blood. Because Saka went blonde, he fell off. Bear man go blonde, they fall off. Watch Lamine. Watch Lamine Yamal, blood. What a finish, bro. This kid is amazing. He is absolutely unreal, bro. What a talent, bruv. 2-1. What a goal, blood. Lamine is ridiculous, bro. He is... What a finish, bro. What a finish, blood. Lamine, bro. He's a different kind of player, blood. You know what I mean? Here he is again. He just pops it off this time. He's trying to find that space, blood. You know what I mean? He's trying to find that space, blood, on that left-hand side. Don't give him that space on that left-hand side, blood. Don't let him do that, blood. And there he is, blood. They've given him the space, bro. They're trying to push him wide. He's still... Oh, he sat a man down. Oh, my God, he's hit the crossbar, blood. He's hit the cross. This guy's a flipping Martian, blood. Trey, did you see that? Watch how he sent DeMarco. Watch. Whoop. On your batty, you go, blood. Whoop. Jan Sommer, what a save. He got a fingertip on that, bro. What a save from Sommer. What a save from Sommer, bro. Bro, Lamine is the truth. Lamine Yamal is the absolute truth. Lamine Yamal is the truth, blood. He is the absolute truth, bro. This kid is wow. Just wow. The man's 17. The man's 5 years older than you know. Let that sink in, blood. Yeah? Man like Skies, South London. I see the man them. OBN, Rex. Yeah, all the man them are here, blood. That's what I like to see, bro. Let's keep slapping them likes, though. Yeah? Let's keep slapping those likes, blood. Yeah? Let's get them likes up, bro. We're on 131. Let's get to 250 ASAP, blood. You get me? Big up all the man them there. You know what I'm saying? We have a great game. A great game to watch this evening, blood. You know what I mean? Apologies for the lateness, blood. You understand? But we're here now. You get me? I missed the first goal. You understand? I missed the first goal, but you get me? I haven't missed the next two, blood, which is the mate. Watch Rafinha, blood. Rafinha needs to get involved as well, blood. You know what? If them man they had flipping Lewandowski, different thing still, I'm not gonna lie.
What, is he injured?
I think he's injured still. Is he injured or is he suspended? He's injured or suspended, bud. Either or either. You know what I mean? But yo, we have seen some absolute bangers, bro, today. 3 wicked goals. Look at this. Bow! What a finish from Dumfries, bro. Then you've got the Thuram finish as well. Oh, he's injured, yeah? Okay. He's injured. Okay. And then the Yamal one. Bro. Mad thing. Absolute mad thing. What a game, bruv. What a game, bro. Yo. I ain't gonna lie. The winner of the Champions League probably comes from this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The winner of the Champions League probably comes from this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It probably is this game where the winner will come from, unfortunately, blood. You get me? Them man there, yeah, they're different with it. Oh, Omo! Straight at Sommer. There's still going to be chances. There's still going to be chances for Barca, but they have to take them, bro. You know what I mean? Lamine Yamal, Brad. That kid, bro. Jesus Christ. He's a ridiculous talent. Here he goes again. Good ball across Sommer. Good hand. Good hand. Who's ain't ringing me? This game is mad right now. Bro, it's just pure attacking, bro. That second goal woke up Barca, blood. You know what I mean? Woke them man up, blood, from a dream. The man, they were dreaming. I was dreaming, man, I'm floating on $1,000 bed. And if you touch my paper, and for my dream up, then you're gonna get killed. Big up my guy Jack. Big up my guy Jack, blood. No emotion. Who will be in the finals? PSG, unfortunately. And PSG, unfortunately. And I don't know out of this one. I'm not going to lie. Whoever wins this game goes through. Whoever wins this match here goes through. That's what I'm going to say. You get me? Whoever wins this game goes through, blood. You know what I mean? I was hoping for Arsenal, Barca, but I never get what I want, blood. You know what I mean? I never get what I want, blood. Big up Chelsea, a bunch of ham rolls. Again, he says Martinelli plus 200 million for Yamal. Bro, it's going to be way more than that, blood. Yeah? It's going to be way more than that to get Lamine, blood. You know what I mean? I think he could be the first player that they demand 500 million for. You get me? He could be the first player they demand 500 million for, blood, because the amount of marketing money that you'll make off him, bro, from merchandise sales, from oh god, oh he fucked it. Was that Barella? Yeah. Barella, he's a baller, blood. Top baller, blood. Bro, he could be 500 mil because look, how much did Coutinho go for? Was it 170 or something? Who's the most expensive player? Neymar. 200, isn't it? Yeah. So you're telling me, and when was that? 2018. Exactly. We're in 2025 now, bro. You're telling me that it couldn't, you know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? And he's 17, bro. You get me? You never know, blood. You never know. Yeah? Nobody would have thought. Yeah, back in the day when we were growing up, yeah? No, blood, he'll be more than 200 million. He is more than Neymar. You understand? I don't remember Neymar. I didn't watch Neymar at 17, innit? You get me? Like, Neymar was in Brazil at 17 doing the mad thing. This guy's on the bigger stage doing the absolute madness, bro. You get me? The only player I can remember his age performing at the level he's performing at, because Ronaldo, Cristiano was not performing like that at this age, yeah? I didn't see Neymar in Brazil, so I can't, you know what I mean, give my point of view on it. The only man I can compare him to is who I saw is the real Ronaldo, R9, you know what I mean? He was performing at this level, at this age, blood. You get me? What about Messi? Messi weren't cooking like this. Messi didn't roll through till he was like 18, bro. 18, 19, I swear Messi got his debut. 18, 19, bro. You know what I mean? But he weren't moving like Lamine is moving mad. Like he's moving mental, bro. Messi was moving mad. But Lamine's moving beyond, like this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know. Didn't Messi leave Barca on a free? Yeah. To go to thing, no? Yeah. So I don't think Messi ever commanded a transfer fee. No. Because he left PSG on a free as well, no? To go to Inter Miami. Inter Miami didn't pay for him, did they? Nah. I don't think they did. You know how much money he's getting? Yeah, I know. Oh. He's probably on like $1 million a week. Yeah. Yeah, easy. Easy, bro. I agree with that. Messi and Neymar did have much more difficult defenders. They was up against much more tougher centre backs They was up against real men. You understand? This generation here, blood, the man, they're soft. You understand? But Yamal is absolutely like, he is moving ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, blood. That's what I'm saying. I remember Cesc, bro. And even Cesc was moving wicked, but this is he weren't moving like this, bro. This is like, you know what I say? Generational. Yamal is generational, blood. Yeah? He is generational, bro. He is outstanding, blood. Every time I watch him, I'm amazed. I can't lie. There ain't been one game I've watched this kid and I've been like, yo, he's overrated. You get me? Every game I watch, bro, I'm like, yo, this guy's cold, blood. This guy's cold, fam. You know what I mean? And big up his father, blood. You get me? His dad's a real one, bro. Big up Pops, fam. You understand? Here we go. Here we go. Could be 2-2. Fernan Torres, he should have passed to the Lamine, blood. It could be 2-2 now. Danny Olmo! Good save from Jan Sommer. Sommer's a good keeper, you know. I rate Sommer, blood. I'm not gonna lie. I rate Sommer, blood. Big up Abdel. Not Abdul, my brother. He says, as long as AFTV back Arteta, the board will not sack him because they will think millions of Arsenal fans are satisfied. So if you want to get rid of him, is to fire the AFTV office so they get scared. What man is saying, Robbie's keeping him in a job. The chat's too funny, blood. I swear down, bro. The chat is actually hilarious, blood. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, that he is though. I saw an interview there.
Yeah.
And what's his name's like
Lee Judges. Yeah, the gaffer.
He was cussing everyone, yeah?
Yeah.
He was cussing Arteta, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, and then Robbie was like, well, don't you think about the players as well? Like, he never cusses Arteta.
Mm-hmm. He's on the payroll, blood. Like, you get me? He is on the payroll. There's no if, buts, or maybes. He is on it, mate. You know what I mean? Ball in. Chance! Goal! 2-2! Pedri!
No.
Swear that was Fernan Torres, apologies. Fernan Torres! 2-2. What a game this is, bro. This is wow. What a game, blood, yeah? I'm glad I rushed back home now, bro. You get me? Imagine missing this, bro. Okay, no. What a game we have, bro. Inter. You know what I mean? The defending there was shocking. From a very good defensive team. Thuram's got to do better there and stop the cross. What's his name? Biscoff or Biskeff, whatever his name is, he's got to do better. Is that Bastone in the middle? Wow, Fernan Torres said, yo, we were sleeping. I'm awake now, blood. You know what I'm saying? You get me? What a game this is, bro. Absolute madness, blood. You get me? Big up OG Queens, man like Andy in the chat. He says, sorry, late due to things going on at work. But now we coming back. If I go out, you're coming with me. You hear that, bum? This guy's a dickhead. This OG guy's a dickhead, bro. I swear down. I swear down, bro. This OG guy's a dickhead, blood. Big up Abdel again. He said Morocco would have won the World Cup if Yamal didn't choose Spain. Yeah, because his pops is Moroccan, innit? But he grew up in Spain, no? Wasn't he born in Spain? Wasn't he born in Catalonia? Is Yamal classed as a Catalonian because he was born there? Even though he's like Moroccan. Like, what is he classed as? You get me? I'm not sure. I think his mum's black. I'm not sure where she's from. No, I think she's from somewhere in Africa. She must be Cameroonian then, see? Because they're saying he could play for Cameroon, so she must be from Cameroon. You know what I mean? So he's half Cameroonian, half Moroccan. You can't, like, obviously I hear, like, you get me? I love when players play for their natural, like, country, innit? But, like, you can't really knock him for playing for Spain, blood. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Saka with England and Nigeria. But to be fair, Nigeria, a lot of the English ones are actually, get me? Starting to go and play for Nigeria. Obviously, Ola Aina, Awobi, what's his name? Bassi. Who else is out there, blood? I swear there's more of them. Sure there's more of them, blood. His mum is from Equatorial Guinea. Okay, so why can he play for Cameroon? His dad? So what, is his dad half Cameroonian, half Moroccan? His dad looks fully Moroccan though. His dad don't look like he's got black in his blood. You know what I mean? He don't look like he's got black in his blood. His dad looks full Arab. You know what I mean? His dad don't look like he's mixed. You get me? But let's keep slapping them likes, chat. We're on 207. Let's get to 300 ASAP, blood. Run up the likes. 300 ASAP, bro. Let's get there, blood. Where's Ethan from? Wanyeri. He's an African. Skelly's from Barbados. He's not a Yardie. Skelly's a Bayesian. Barca are making a change already. It's a forced change. Kunde's gone off and Eric has gone on. I don't know who this Eric Ute is, blood. Oh, is that Eric Garcia? From the one that was at City? Oh, shit. Ethan is from Nigeria. Yeah, Wanyeri sounds like a Nigerian thing. Wanyeri. You have to put on the accent. Wanyeri. Ethan Wanyeri. You know what I mean? But Skelly's Bayesian. He's from Barbados. You get me? Big up. Big up Emmy. Says, nah, G, Messi was cooking from 17. Yamal not better. I saw Messi from like, when did I see Messi? I saw Messi 2006. And he was like 18 at the time. I didn't see Messi at 17. I saw Messi at 18. And he was cooking. He was very good. You know what I mean? You could see that he was a top talent. He was going to be one of the greats. You know what I mean? But what I'm seeing Yamal do, blood. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. Messi weren't doing that, blood. I don't care. He weren't doing that, bro. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous what this kid is doing, bro. And he's 17, bro. He's even younger than them boy there. You get me? It's mad. Yeah, Messi blew up in 2007 when he scored that goal from the halfway line. And he was about 19 at that point. You get me? I remember he got a hat-trick against Real Madrid. He got a hat-trick against Real Madrid when he was young. But Yamal is on a different thing, bro. Like, Yamal is crazy. 100 games at 17, that's ridiculous, bro. I think Laturo looking like he's struggling. I think he might have to go off, blood. Inzaghi's fuming. What's he fuming about? Looks like Laturo's... He's carrying on for now. He's carrying on for now. Let's see what's happened here. He's unchallenged, so yeah, it's one of them ones. Let's see if he's... Did he land wrong or... There's nothing really... He didn't really do nothing there. Like, what did he do? You know what I mean? Carl Walker, I don't know. I'd have to find out about that one. You understand? I can't give you confirmation on that. If he is a yardie. I mean, I know. You know. Who, Kyle?
I feel like I watched the video.
He might be. I don't know. Big up Insomniac. He said it's better we are out against PSG. Barca, nope. Why is it better, bro? I mean, like, I don't want to go out against anyone, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, why is it better though, blood? You get me? Big up Jack again. He said, who's your favourite Jamaican player of all time? That is a very good question, bro. Who is my favourite Jamaican player of all time? Did he have to play for Jamaica or could he just be a Jamaican? Can I ask that as well? Does he have to be a Jamaican that has played for Jamaica or can I just pick a Jamaican? Because if it's a Jamaican that played for Jamaica, my favourite player is probably... Who's my favourite, blood? So a man that played for Jamaica, my favourite would probably be... That played for Jamaica. Ravel's up there. Dion Burton's up there. Robbie Earl's up there. Ricardo Gardner's up there. Antonio's up there. Any of them you could pick. If you said who's my favourite Jamaican player, my favourite Jamaican player who hasn't played for Jamaica but obviously is from the island, it's got to be Unks, bro. Ian Wright. It's got to be Unks, bro. You get me? It's got to be Unks, blood. You know what I'm saying? But for Jamaica that played for them, I'd say my top three is probably Ricardo Gardner, Dion Burton, and me never like Tapa, you know. I know I see Whitmore. When he mashed up the thing with his... Tapa was a baller, yeah? But as a manager, that's when I did turn on him. You see me? But, yeah, probably... I'd probably say Ricardo Gardner, you know. Ricardo Gardner or Rav. I know you lot would think Bailey. Nah, not for me. Bailey don't play good for Jamaica. That's why I don't like Jamaica. I don't like Jamaica. I don't like Bailey playing for Jamaica. I'm not gonna lie. Bailey playing for Jamaica and Bailey playing for Leverkusen or Aston Villa is a different Leon Bailey, bro. You know what I mean? He doesn't perform for Jamaica, blood. He's never like dragged us over the line. He's never been that key player. He's never been the linchman that he's supposed to be, blood. You understand? It's other players that have taken it upon them to carry the national team, blood. You understand? People like Antonio, people like people in this generation, people like Shamar. You understand? But Bailey don't really he don't really cook for Yard, I'm not gonna lie. He needs to up his game for Yard if I'm being totally honest, bro. You know what I mean? Big up MLC TV. Big up MLC TV, blood. Let's keep slapping them likes as well, chat. We're still running down 300. We're on 244. We've got 800 people in the chat, blood. Let's get up to 300 ASAP, blood. But big up MLC TV. It says, Troopz, I hope them Arsenal players are watching this. Barca 2-0 down and there's urgency. They get forward. Whereas we got Asgard passing sideways. The difference in philosophies, blood. The difference in player. The difference in style. The difference in mentality, blood. You get me? Barcelona could have felt sorry for themselves. Oh, we're 2-0 down after 20 minutes. Oh, boo-hoo. They never felt like that, bro. Do you understand? Yamal, 17 years old, stepping up to the plate to get his team back in the tie. With that finish, bro, he could have had a second goal. You get me? Off the bar. From it went 2-1, it was all Barca, bro. You get me? Inter can't get out their half. Barca are in the ascendancy. And they showed, like, you get me? They mean business, bro. Yeah, we're 2-0 down, but we can bring it back again, blood. You understand? And it's true. The urgency was there. The intensity was there. Different thing, blood. You know what I'm saying? Different thing, my dog. Big up Sir Mike Riley. Jesus Christ, bro. Bun Mike Riley, but big up this Mike Riley. Barca would win 10-2 in one game against Arsenal. Slow yourself down. Yeah, we're not. When's the last time we conceded more than 3 goals, blood? Like, just stop chatting out your ass, bro. You get me? Like, let's talk with a bit of common sense. We haven't conceded 3 goals for like over 90 games or something, bruv. You get me? So we're not losing 10-2, bruv. Yeah? You understand? Big possibility we lose, but not 10-2, blood. You get me? Slow your blood clot. We ain't got Mustafi and them man there in the back line, blood. Yeah? Big up Ami again. He says, no player can ever compare to Messi, bro. Greatest. Blood, listen, never say never, bro. People said about Pele. People said about Maradona. People said about flipping Johan Cruyff, Zidane, R9. You get me? People said this, bro. And people have said it about Messi and Ronaldo. There's always going to be someone better, blood. Do you understand? There's always going to be a new kid on the block, blood. You get me? And Yamal, Van Basten as well. You get me? But Yamal is the new kid on the block, bro. You know what I mean? He's here to take Messi's crown, blood. He might win the most Ballon d'Ors of all time. He might win the most Ballon d'Ors of all time, bro. You get me? This guy could have a Ballon d'Or before he's 20. Has anyone ever won the Ballon d'Or before they're 20? Oh shit, is the clock still running? Bumbuckler. I did that yesterday as well, but yesterday my head was gone. Today I just forgot. Has anyone ever won the Ballon d'Or under 20? Because Lamine could do it, bro. This kid, he's going to break records, blood. Do you understand? And you have to remember, the defenders are not as good as they were back in the day. You get me? So he's going to get a lot more. Nah, Owen was like 21, 22. I think Owen was 21. You know what I mean? I'm going to go and put a bet. R9 was 21. See? I'm going to go and put a bet in the bookies, blood. That Yamal gets the Ballon d'Or before he's 20. And he'll be the first man to do it, blood. And I'm going to put a bet that he will win the most Ballon d'Ors of all time, blood. Owen was a bad boy. Don't even disrespect Owen. I can't lie. You lot don't know about Michael Owen, bro. You get me? Michael Owen was the coldest thing that year, blood. You get me? Nobody could touch him, bro. He was untouchable. His pace was frightening, blood. And his dribbling ability, his ball carrying ability was crazy, bro. Very clinical, good with both feet. He was actually the dog's bollocks, bro. I cannot lie. Owen was that guy. You get me? Like, when we used to play Wembley as kids, Wembley's a game when the first round you score 1 goal, second round you score 2 goals. It's like a knockout thing, innit? Everyone wanted to be Owen, bro. You get me? Everyone wanted to be Owen when we were kids, bro. You understand? That guy was... Injuries ruined his career, bro. That guy could have been the best English player. You get me? He wasn't as talented as Gaza, but he could have like probably eclipsed Gaza. I'm not gonna lie. You get me? He was unreal. Michael Owen was unreal, bro. He chats bare shit on his punditry work, but yeah, that guy was a baller. I'm not even gonna downplay it like that, bro. Like, Owen was an absolute fucking baller, bro. You get me? Big up my guy Jack again. He said, so would you take the risk right now with Yamal or take Messi when he's 20, knowing he will be a GOAT? I'd take the risk with Yamal. You know what I mean? Messi was 22 when he won his first one. I'd take the risk with Yamal, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a risk worth taking. You know what I mean? 300 likes, big up the chat. Let's get to 400 now, chat. Let's get to 400 now, blood. I take the risk, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You lot can call me crazy. I'm taking the risk, bro. You know what I mean? I'm taking the risk, blood. You get me? Rooney or Owen? Oh. Rooney or Owen? Oh, Jesus. Because Rooney's aggression was ridiculous, blood. Do you understand? I'd probably go Rooney, you know. I'd probably go Rooney. Yeah, I think Owen's peak was better. I think Owen had a higher trajectory, but the injuries kind of mashed him up. But Rooney was just, his heart alone got him through, blood. You know what I mean? Rooney could do free kicks as well. Owen couldn't really take free kicks. Rooney could take. I think Rooney was probably technically better than Owen. You know what I mean? I think Rooney was technically better than Owen. But Owen was a bad boy. You know what I mean? Owen was a done. Curry goat or jerk chicken. Blood, as a Jamaican, I'm never picking jerk chicken, bro. I'm telling you. Like, we Jamaicans don't even like jerk chicken like that. I'll be real with you lot, blood. Like, jerk chicken's for the tourists. I'm not gonna lie. Jamaican, we don't really eat jerk chicken, blood. We prefer fried chicken. You get me? If we're making chicken, we'll make fried chicken over jerk chicken, blood. You get me? And then put curry and then put curry goat gravy on the rice and peas, blood. You understand? We don't really ramp with the jerk chicken thing. I'm not gonna lie. For me, oxtail is elite, blood. You get me? Nothing can clash oxtail. Then it's curry goat. Then it's probably curry chicken. Then probably brown stew chicken. You know what I mean? I remember 2-3 years ago when people said Haaland and Mbappe was going to dominate football for the next decade. Messi and CR7 consistency is the reason they're seen as the GOATs. Mbappe needs to fix up, bro, as well. Like, you lot know I'm a big Mbappe fan, blood. Kylian and blood clot Mbappe, my brother. You get me? But yeah, Kylian needs to up his game, bro. I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? He needs to up his game, blood. Blood clot, just reach home and see the score. What the fuck been going on in this game? Dog, Inter was 2-0 up, Bajan. And Barca come back again. You get me? Yamal led the way. You get me? Yamal Saka. Yamal, man, I'm not going to lie. Yamal, bro. Let's not even do this foolishness, blood. You know what I mean? Saka's my dog, though, innit? You get me? But gotta be honest. Kane or Drogba? Kane's probably technically better than Drogba, but I'd go Drogba. You get me? Kane is probably technically better, though. I'm not gonna lie. But I'd probably go Drogba. Troopz hates Messi because he cooked Arsenal. Yep. Hate Messi, bro. Can't stand him. You know what I mean? Messi hater over here, blood. You feel me? If it's Messi or Ronaldo, I'm picking Ronaldo, blood. You get me? But then I do think Messi's better than Ronaldo, but I prefer Ronaldo, innit? You get me? I'm not gonna lie. Big up Sir Mike Riley again. Big up yourself, blood. Let's keep slapping them likes as well, chat. 332. Let's get to 400 ASAP, man. Big up Sir Mike Riley. He says, Troopz, I would love to vacation in Jamaica. Who would I have to check in with? You ain't got to check in with no one, bro. This is, I mean, like, we don't do the check-in thing, blood. Like, we're not business with the check-in thing. That's some American foolishness, blood. Like, if you go to the West Coast, you gotta call WAC 100. Shut up, blood. If I go West Coast, I'm calling Nate. Yo, Nate, man's at the airport. Come pick me up. You get me? Hey. If I go New York, I ain't checking in with no one, bro. I'm going to flipping Manhattan, blood. You understand? Man ain't doing this check-in thing. That's some foolishness, blood. What are you mad check-in? Like you're the fucking mayor of the thing. Fuck out of here, man. Check-in. You can do it your own though. Obviously, there's places you can't go. You get me? Like, if you're in Mobay, you can't go flankers. That's a garrison. A ghetto. We call them garrison. It's a ghetto. You can't go flankers unless you know some boy. Kingston, you can't go to none of the garrison. Them can't go Tivoli Garden. You get me? But you can go New Kingston. You can go to Halfway Tree. You can go to Mobay and hit the hit strip where you have 27 Lounge. You have Pier 1. You can go Ochi. You can go Negril. You can go Portland and see the most beautiful part of the island. You just can't go to the garrison then. You get me? Unless you have somebody with you who's from the garrison. You get me? Obviously me, I don't even go into garrisons where I don't know people. And I'm a Jamaican blood. You understand? If I know some boy over there, sir, then I'm going to go there, blood. But if I don't know anyone, then I'll go over there, so you're mad. I don't want dead. You see me? Jamaica's a serious place, dog. You understand? But me have my I have my garrison marvelly. So if I want to go to the trenches, I can, innit? I'm alright like that, innit? And I hear me. You know. Big up Abdel again. He said, "Did you see player ratings of Robbie? Embarrassing. I don't even watch that shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because it's pure foolishness, blood. You get me? It's pure stupidness, bro. And I got better things to do with my time than watch foolishness, blood. You get me? I'd rather watch paint dry. You understand? I'd rather watch paint dry, blood. Big up Kelechi. It's not the Kelechi we all know, but big up this Kelechi same way. It says Prime Shearer or Batistuta. Big up Troopz. Batistuta, bro. Batty goal is what we used to call him, blood. Yeah? Batty goal. Because that guy, goal machine, blood. You understand? One of the greatest strikers of all time, bro. You get me? I don't think he gets the credit that he deserves, blood. You get me? Absolutely baller. Absolute baller, bro. That guy, left foot, right foot, free kick, long strike, volley, header, can take on a man. He had it all, blood. You get me? Batistuta was a top baller. Nah, no, I ain't got beef with AFTV, blood. I just don't, you get me? Agree with the opinions over there, blood. You understand? I got people over there, that's my people then, bro. You get me? Turkish was on the channel today. Make sure you go check out the Arsenal breakdown. Potsy, Judges, Ty, even though Ty is mad. You get me? Just because I don't agree with what they're putting out there doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? It's a beef thing. It's not that, blood. I could never beef AFTV, bro. This man mad. I just don't agree with the foolishness going on over there, blood. You get me? Too much man on the payroll. You understand? Difference of opinion, exactly, Adam. Difference of opinion, blood. You get me? But, yeah, we've done that one. Big up Chelsea, a bunch of ham rolls. Second half is starting. I think Latoro's gone off. And there's been a change for Barca as well. Arujo's gone on.
This guy's washed now, man.
He's washed, bro. Wasn't he the captain?
Yeah. Well, ever since he got that red card at PSG.
Yeah. Who's he gone on for?
Martinez, I think.
Oh, Martinez has gone off.
Yeah. No, it's the Bernal kid. His name's like Bernal.
You mean Bernal?
I don't know.
What Bernal? Because we can look at their... Okay, so Arujo's gone on for Martin.
Yeah. Oh, his name Martin?
Yeah, his name's Martin.
What's his last name?
Gerard Martin.
What?
That's his name.
I don't think I've heard of him.
Gerard Martin. See? Gerard Martin for Arujo. And Taremi has gone on for... we are underway in the second half as well. Taremi's gone on for Latoro for Inter. Latoro has been taken off. Like we kind of thought that would happen though. Still, you get me. But second half is underway. Let's keep slapping them likes, chat. You get me. Next target 500 blood. You understand? We're on 358, so we're gonna hit 400 blood. So let's just go to 500 blood. You get me. Big up Chelsea, a bunch of ham rolls. He says, bring back Wenger or sack Arteta. I'd sack Arteta. You get me? I think Wenger, yeah, Wenger's past it. I'm sacking Arteta, bro. You get me? And I'm getting Inzaghi, Enrique, or Flick. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can't get Flick now, but he would have been an option for me. You get me? Definitely would have been an option for me. Big up man like Adam. Big up Adam, blood. Says, people tend to forget the women won in France after having a goal down in the first leg. Who says men can't do the same? Bro, if we're being real, you get me. Look at the situation with the England national team, bro. The man them bottled it. The women done their thing. You get me? I think the women are not bottle jobs. I think the men are bottle jobs. You get me? I think the women have got a better mentality than the men, blood. You understand? The women actually believe in their source, blood. You get me? And yeah, that's my thoughts on that one, my bro. You get me? Maybe we can tease some of their mentality, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see they lost 4-0 today to Villa. But there was probably I don't even know the best 11, bro. I know a couple of the main players like Beth Mead and Leah, and I think we got what's her name? Russo's at the club as well. I think we got Chloe Kelly as well now, innit?
On loan, I think.
I think Kelly's on loan. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's on loan.
But you get me. I know a couple of the players, blood. You understand? Big up man like Jake. Goal kick? Yeah, goal kick. Big up man like Jake. He says, Troopz, have this one. RVP or ABBA? Oh, why are you doing this to me? RVP was technically better, but I'm going ABBA. Because ABBA, I know he's going to stay fit the whole season. I know he's going to get me 30 goals. Yeah. I know he's not going to go missing. Yeah. I know, you get me. He's not gonna shy away in big games, bro. He's gonna step up to the plate and do what he's supposed to do. I'm going ABBA, bro. You get me? I'm going. How about my blood clot, Yang? Yeah, my brother. Yeah. Still chat to the bro. You get me? That's my dog, you know. Yeah, I know. He keeps telling me, bro, you need to come over to Saudi with today and Carter. I'm like, yeah, bro, we're gonna pull up soon, blood. You know what I'm saying? Just put me on that first class flight. Yeah, put me on that first class flight, bro, ski. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need first class, bro. Put me in business, brother. I don't even need first class, brother. Just put me like couple business class. You know what I'm saying? You mean just a couple flights, bro. We're good to go, man. You know what I'm saying? We're good to go, blood. He's playing very well in Saudi, bro. He's very happy as well. His family are settled. He's got the smile back on his face. It's good to see, blood. You know what I mean? His brother's over there with him now at the moment. Because I think Willie lives in Germany or France. Oh! Whoa! Was that DeMarco? He's got to finish that DeMarco. Dumfries is causing mayhem, blood. Yo, I didn't really rate Dumfries, you know. But he's kind of improved this year, bro. Like, I rated him, then he fell off. Now he's going back to like when I rated him. You know what I mean? I think Barca have to win this one, you know. Because when it goes to the San Siro, oh, mate. Long day for Barca, bro. I'm telling you, Barca have to win this game. Inter started the second half way better. Look at the passing. Look at the pressing as well, blood. They've started it way better, blood. Big up man like Adam again. Big up Adam again. He says, we should have signed ABBA on loan this season. Bro. If we had ABBA last year, we win the league. If we had ABBA this year, we win the league. I think any of the seasons that we've had this title race, if ABBA's in the squad, we win the league. We win the league, bro. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. Guarantee we win the league. Telling you.
Especially last season.
Yep. Because he is capable of going ban for ban with Haaland. If you play him in the middle and just play to his strengths, he can go ban for ban with Haaland, bro. He can go ban for ban, bro. You get me? Big up the Guna Cannon 29. Sorry, that Guna Cannon 29. Big up that Guna Cannon 29. Salute, Troopz. Thanks for the plug. Much love. Big up yourself, Guna Cannon. I don't know what I gave you a plug for, blood. Yeah, would you like to enlighten me on that one, bro? You get me? Big up that Guna Cannon, though. You know what I'm saying? Big up Lee Slims, my doggy. He says, quick question. You talk to ABBA about leaving? Yeah, we spoke on it. He basically told me what he has said in the interview with that brother, innit? He basically told me all of that, bro, innit? You get me? But obviously I wasn't gonna put it out there, innit, blood? I'm not a chatty patty, you know what I mean? But when I do go over to check him, man will be doing like a little interview and them thing there, getting some get some content. You know what I mean? We'll talk about his time at Arsenal and all of that. I know the people would love to see that, so you get me. We'll definitely make that happen, blood. Big up 40 side. Big up 40 side, blood. He says Bastone on VVD level. He is such a class player, bro. Bastone is unreal, blood. Yeah. Top defenders in the world right now. Young, you'd put Saliba, you'd put Bastone. If Højsund can continue what he done this year, then you have to put him in there as well. I rate Pacho highly, but I don't know how old he is, blood. How old is Pacho? The one that's at PS. He's 23. I'd put Pacho in there as well. He's 23. I'd put Pacho in there. Kabasi as well. The youth at Barca. Kubasi. Don't know how you pronounce it. I'd put him in there as well. Euro. I ain't seen enough of Euro, bro. I'm not going to lie. I need to see more of Euro, bro. You get me? Bastone is 26 now. No way. No way Bastone is 26 now, blood. No way. Alexander or Bastone. Blood clot. He's 26, bro. Bro, I thought he was like 22s, 23s, blood. Wow. 26, bro. Jesus, he's been around for a minute. He's been around for a minute. Euro's been playing well, but bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, playing well on your 14th, blood. Like, you're not playing that well, are you? You get me? It's not all down to him as well, innit? You know what I mean? But I need to see more from Euro, bro. I need to see a lot more. To put him in the bracket, to put him in that caliber of player, bro, he needs to do so much more. There's no way he's just going in there from now. You're having a laugh, mate. You're having a laugh, mate. He's got to do a lot more, mate. You know what I mean? Hell of a lot more, blood. To be fair, Euro missed a chunk of the season, but he needs to do more. I agree, Troopz. Real talk, blood. He had that injury as well, bro. You get me? He had that injury as well. So, yeah, he's just got to prove himself, innit? You know what I mean? If he proves himself, then he'll go into that bracket as well, blood. You get me? But right now, he's outside the club. You get me? He's trying to get in the club. Right now he's outside the club. You feel me? I've heard about this Hato guy. I need to actually go check on him though. I've heard about that. I swear we were linked with him, South London. Yeah, I know. So he's 19 now. I'm sure we were linked with him. Was it last summer or the summer before? I've heard about this kid, blood. You get me? And he's talked about a lot, blood. And he's highly rated. So I need to actually go and do some research on this shoot. He's got Liverpool links as well, yeah? It wouldn't surprise me. I swear he's Dutch. So slotting them, man, there, you get me? Yeah, we're heavily linked with him for this summer, along with Liverpool. This summer as well, okay. So we're going back in again. Arsenal player in Barcelona's goal. And Trossard as ref, lol. Is Trossard the ref tonight? Because they ain't even shown the ref, blood, so I couldn't even tell you. Yo, this Chesney guy, bro. What a bookie you, fam. He is a bookie you, blood. 55 minutes gone. It's still 2-2. I think this is called the Olympic Stadium. I think it's called the Olympic Stadium, blood. Barca fans hate Ter Stegen right now, innit? I see the way they talk about him, bro. I couldn't believe it. Ter Stegen used to be cold. He's obviously fallen off. He's obviously fallen off though as well. Big up Abdel again. He says prime Makaleli, prime Essien, prime Davids, or Seedorf. What, in order? Seedorf, number 1. Seedorf's number 1. Davids was cold, you know. But I'd probably go Makaleli. I'd probably go Seedorf, Makaleli, Davids, Essien. That's how I would do it. Seedorf, Makaleli, Davids, Essien. That's how I would do it, bro. You know what I mean? That's how I would do it, blood. Oh shit! my bad. Chelsea a bunch of ham rolls. I just see that now, bro. See, when you said that, I was like, huh? What did I miss, bro? But I've just seen that now, blood. My bad. Big up Chelsea a bunch of ham rolls. He says, bring back prime Ashley Cole or prime RVP, bro. You're trying to. Yo, what type of blood clot question is that, blood? It's like, well, which pagan do I want more, blood? Do you understand? I'm going to close this poll in 3 minutes as well. We've got, how many votes? Got 1,700 votes. I'm going to close it in 3 minutes. So get your final votes in. Who is going to win the first leg? Barcelona? Will it be a draw? Or will Inter Milan get the victory? Let me know. After you drop a vote on the poll, make sure you slap a like, blood. You understand? We got 1,700 votes and 399 likes. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? We need to have at least 500 likes, blood. You get me? But yeah, 2 minutes left of that poll. You lot put your votes in. But back to Chelsea, a bunch of ham rolls. Prime Ashley Cole or prime RVP? Jesus Christ. Prime RVP was 1 season. Prime Ashley Cole was his whole entire time at Arsenal. I'd probably have to go prime Ashley Cole. I'm not going to lie. When you evaluate it, you probably have to go Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole's arguably the best left back of his generation. Arguably the best English. Without a doubt, he's the best English left back. Yeah? Without a doubt, blood. Yeah? And he is definitely one of the best left backs of all time. You know what I mean? You got to take all the fuckery out that he did. The guy was absolutely elite, bro. You know what I mean? Absolutely elite, blood. Oh, look, there we go. Cashley Cole. Big up Cashley Cole in the chat, blood. Troopz, who was a bigger snake? Nasri or RVP? Nasri. Nasri. Because Nasri wanted to go. You get me? Nasri was like a little rat, bro. You get me? Whereas RVP went to the board in the summer window and said, yo, what are we doing? Who are we bringing into the club? We need to do this because I'm at this age. I want to do this. So obviously it was Buki. It was still Buki because he went to fucking United. But I'd definitely say Nasri's more of a snake than RVP, blood. Hands down. You get me? RVP hurt me. Nasri basically stabbed me in the back. You know what I mean? You get me? Wow, Lilian, former Barcelona player. His son plays for Inter. He must have mixed emotions right now, blood, because his son, but then his former team. Obviously, he's a Juventus boy as well. He must be going through it, blood. It's kind of like Yamal's dad. Yamal's dad was a Madrid fan. And then he had to like drop all his ties to Madrid because of obviously Yamal getting signed to Barcelona. You get me? That would be like me, blood, and Trey, fam, like, where I'm an Arsenal fan and God forbid he ever ended up at fucking Tottenham, bro. Let's say Tottenham just actually turned good and Trey got pro and ended up at flipping Shite Art Lane, bruv. Oh my God. It'd be the same as me, bruv. You get me? I'd be like, yeah, I was an Arsenal fan, but Tottenham pay me. He's a bad man. How can he say that? He said, I was a Real Madrid fan, but Barcelona pay me. He's a bad man. His dad's a G blood. You get me? His dad is a fucking G, bro. He's an absolute G blood. Let's keep slapping those likes though, chat. You get me? 61 minutes gone. I'd say Inter have had the better of the second half. I think they've done more. You get me? I don't really think Barca have done anything in the second half, if I'm being totally honest, blood. Like, Barca ain't really, you know what I mean? It's been more Inter in the ascendancy, bruv. Sorry, you get me? They do have a corner. I wonder what the atmosphere is in that ground, because there is a big gap between the crowd and the pitch, blood. They got like a running track going around it. It's kind of like fucking... It's kind of like, what do you call it, blood? The London Stadium. But even the London Stadium, you're not that far back from... It's when you're on the upper tier, it's a myth. Your lower tier, you're cool. This one, like, apart from... Unless, if you're behind the goal, like, look behind the goal, bro. Look behind the... Oh, Szczesny error! Dumfries gets his second goal of the game. Inter lead 3-2. Szczesny's got to do better there, bro. They pan to Szczesny. The Inter Milan fans have gone wild in the away end again. Danny almost fuming. This is what I had to deal with this Szczesny dickhead, blood. This is what I had to deal with for 4 years, bro. With this idiot in goal, blood. Look how has that gone in? Look at this. That is terrible from Szczesny. Brother, why is he going on the floor? Look. Where is he going? He used to do that for us, bro. He'd come off his line, miss the fucking cross, and header. He's known for this. Look at him. He's known for it. Look at him. He's an absolute arsehole. How did this guy, yeah? How has this guy got himself to Barcelona, blood? Only God knows, yeah? I don't know what he's got on Flick, yeah? I don't know what this man has on Hansi Flick, blood. But Jesus Christ, he needs to find whatever this man has on him, bro. Because there's no way you're telling me Szczesny's a better keeper than Ter Stegen. There is no way, blood. There is no way, blood. No way. Now Barca have to do it again. Barca have to do it all again, bro. This is the third time that they've trailed tonight. They've been down 2-0. Brought it back to 2-2. Now they've gone down 3-2. Dumfries getting 2 goals, blood. When's the last time a right back scored 2 goals, bro? I didn't even think Trent scored 2 goals in a game. Or Hakimi. Them attacking fullbacks, blood. Omo. Rafinha. Oh! Nah. 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 Nah, 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 no. Brother, that was his left foot. That was his left foot. Broski. Broski. Lord have mercy. It's going to be an own goal. It's going to be an own goal. It's gone off the keeper. It's going to be an own goal. He's not going to get that goal. Look. It hit Sommer. It hit Sommer on the back of his head. He's not even going to get the goal. He is left-footed. Is Rafinha left-footed? No. He's right-footed, no? Because I was like, whoa, bro. That's going to be our own goal, blood. The chat saying he's left-footed. I thought he's right-footed, blood. Trey, you should know.
I swear he's right-footed.
I thought he's right-footed.
Because, oh no, he is left-footed.
Oh, is he left? Yeah. Okay. What a goal, though, blood. But that's gonna be an own goal because it hit Sommer. That's gonna be an own goal. That's fuckery still. That is fuckery. I can't lie. Yeah, because blood, he must be very good with his right, bro. Extremely good. To the point where I thought this man was right-footed, blood. You get me? Bro, this game is unreal. This game is unreal, bro. Unreal. Unreal, bro. This is... Jesus Christ. This is the Champions League, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Champions League, ladies and gentlemen. Big up Abdel again. He says Juve Trezeguet or Juve Trezeguet, Chelsea Drogba or Inzaghi Milan. Jesus Christ. Inzaghi was the best goal poacher I've ever seen in my life. Trezeguet, because of Henry, he never got the accolades. Drogba was a beast. If I'm doing it in order, alright, this might ruffle a few feathers, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going on technical ability. I'm just going on for me. Inzaghi first. Because that guy was just so clinical, bro. Like, he could score with his ear. You get me? So Inzaghi first. Drogba second. Trezeguet third. That's how I do it. You get me? That would be my order, blood. You get me? Big up Jordan. Big up Jordan. He says, things to look out for this summer as Arsenal fans. Things to look out for. I don't know. What do we look out for? I'm not sure. I thought you was actually going to tell me what to look out for, blood. You feel me? Big up OG Queens. He says, we struggle against Dana Paula FC. Tech on Fraud Watch. Jesus Christ. Like that, yeah? Big up Chelsea, a bunch of ham rolls. He says, Chartanelli, take notes. That's a Brazilian. Jesus Christ. Man said Chartanelli, you know. Man are taking the piss, fam. Man are taking liberties, blood. Big up OG Queens again. He says, kiss my teeth. Dana Paula FC. Really? Barca, wake up. I want a W, please. OG Queens, I'll be real with you, bro. If you don't win your home game, I think you're in trouble. I think you're in trouble, bro. When you go to the San Siro, I think you're in trouble, mate. You know what I mean? You need to get that. You need to get that W tonight, mate. You know what I mean? You probably need like a... I don't think you need like a 2-goal lead. You know what I mean? Because I think you will score out there, but you do need to get a win tonight, bro. I'm not going to lie. If you don't win tonight, you're done. Big up Guna SE. He says, now this is entertainment, not like ours yesterday. Brother, if this was Arsenal, yeah, I'd probably be falling asleep, bro. You get me? The amount of Arsenal streams that I've fallen asleep in 2025, yeah? Not even really 2024. It's been a 2025 thing that I've been falling asleep in streams, blood. Yeah? It's ridiculous, bro. You get me? I am wide awake today, bro. And get me? I'm on a fat one before I went on live, bro. And look at me, bro. I'm here. I'm energetic. Like, man are saying, oh, it's the weed that's making him sleep. No, it's not, blood. It's Arsenal. Yeah? They're boring me to death, bro. You get me? They are boring me to death. Look at this game, bro. It has been electric. You get me? I even pulled up late for this game. You get me? We were a little late, blood. But I'm so glad that we are here, blood. You get me? It's not the dank, bro. Bro, how long I've been smoking dank, you lot, bro? I'm 37, bro. I've been smoking dank from I was 10. Not every day. Yeah, let me just say that, blood. Yeah, not every day. But from 10, I've been smoking dank, bro. Yeah? So my tolerance for dank is ridiculous. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Turam! What a block. What a block, blood. What a block. I've been smoking a long time, bro. I'm a block kid, innit? So I grew up different, innit? You get me? I was on the block, bro. You understand? Doing madness at 10 years old, bro. You get me? There's things I was doing at 10, you'd be like, rotted. You at 10? Yeah, bro. I grew up in an estate, mate. You know what I mean? It is what it is, blood. You get me? But, yeah, my tolerance is very strong for dank. You get me? My tolerance for alcohol has lessened because I don't drink as much as I used to. Like when I was younger, bro, my tolerance was ridiculous, bro. I could probably drink 1.5 bottles of Hennessy, the big bottle, yeah, and not even feel touched. You know what I mean? Nowadays, I'll drink like the little 22.99 bottle, like the one before the big one, and my head is gone. You know what I mean? But my dank tolerance has always been there because I haven't like cut down on my smoking or anything. Like actually, I have cut down on my smoking. I don't smoke as much as I used to. Like I used to probably smoke like a Q a day, which is like 7 G's, bro. You get me? A day easily, bro. Of Cali as well. You get me? So this shit's expensive. You understand? But now a 3-5 can last me 2 days. Now a 3-5 can last me 2 days, bro. I was smoking a Q blood in a day. You get me? But now, yeah, man, I've kind of, you know what I mean? You're getting older and all of that blood. I want to see the kids grow up and them thing. Now I want to see some grandchildren and them thing there. You get me? So obviously we have to kind of ease up on certain things, blood. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. It's definitely not the dank blood. Trust me. It's Arsenal, mate. I'm telling you. Trust, Troopz was smoking. Real talk, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Really smoking out here, blood. But now not so much. You get me? Still bun up my thing. Don't get it twisted. But, like, when I went Barca, oh, my God. That was old school Troopz, bro. I went crazy in Spanish, bro. Oh, my God. I went nuts, blood. Because everywhere I'm going, man, yo, Troopz. You know what I'm saying? So, it's one of them ones, but I was just getting packs everywhere I went, bro. 3 packs. You know what I mean? I didn't spend a penny on dank, bro, when I was out there. Not a penny. My money was spent on Ubers, getting around the city, and food to eat. You know what I mean? It was never dank. You get me? Man's blessed, bro. Big up my bloodline, blood. My DOE brothers. Big up Stoney. You get me? Good people, blood. You understand? Look after the boy. You know what I'm saying? Big up the Prince of FSC. Big him up. Big up Mr. Gooner. Big up Mr. Gooner, blood. He says, bro, Arsenal has fucked up my whole week, but you're still dirty boy Troopz. You see this, Mr. Gooner, blood? Oh, you look a pussy all you, yeah? It's been a minute I ain't seen you, you idiot boy. You see me? Good to see you in the chat, you little wallad. You know what I'm saying? When I want to this idiot, you know. But yeah. Big up Mr. Gooner. He knows all about being dirty. Oh, what a ball! What a ball! Goal again! 4-3! Is he off though, blood? Is he off? Mkhitaryan, you know? You never did that for us, you fucking fraud. You absolute... Yeah, he's just off, you know. That's a great finish, bro. That was a great ball as well. Hey, Dumfries is cooking. I think Mickey was just off still. I'm not going to lie. I think he was just off still. Let's keep slapping them likes though, chat. We're on 466. Told you, lot, 500. Let's get there, bro. Mkhitaryan needs to go to flipping Turkey, bro. With them flipping corners there, blood. You know what I'm saying? Big up Jordan. Big up Jordan. It's gone to VAR, by the way. He says, more like what's a summer well spent by the club. Okay. Yeah, the VAR goal disallowed. Still 3-3. A good summer by Arsenal would be getting in top striker. Not Sesko, yeah. Not but they're in again. They're in again. Barca's defending has been shocking to say the least. A top striker, a top left winger, and a centre midfielder, or a 10, yeah? You either get me a 10 or you get me an 8. That would be a good summer by the club. You get me? If it was, obviously I'd sack in Arteta in there, but they're not gonna do that, blood. Do you understand? We know they're not gonna do that. But I would say a striker, a left winger, and a 10 or an 8. Either or, 10 or an 8 is cool, but a left winger and a striker is needed. That's a necessity, bro. That's like bread and milk in your house, bro. Sugar. You need them thing. You need them thing in your yard, blood. You understand? You need them thing there in your yard, blood. I told you it was close, but he looked just off. Look, you see, and I said it was the foot.
That's good linesman.
Yeah, the linesman made an excellent decision. Excellent decision from the linesman, blood. But this is the thing. Europe, they've got better linos. They've got better referees. England is just an absolute joke, bruv. I'm not going to lie.
Do you ever think sometimes, that do you ever think that they would push the line?
What do you mean push the line?
Lies.
What do you mean push the line?
So, you think they could ever, lie and push the line? And they move it.
Oh, you mean could they, tamper with VAR?
Yeah.
Definitely they can. Yeah. There is corruption in everything in life. You get me? There is corruption in everything in life, blood. You know what I mean? But obviously, if they do that, then you know what I mean? That's them done in football for life, blood. You get me? But I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't put it past them, bro. I'm surprised they didn't make Yamal take it. Rafinha's cold. Don't get it twisted, bro. And I know he did score that banger as well, but Yamal's more got that, you know what I mean? That, ooh, dude. You get me? The floaters. You see me? Rafinha's more, rah. Yamal's got the floaters. 12 minutes to go. 3-3, blood. What a first leg. Bro, I can't remember last time Inter conceded 3 goals, blood. You don't really see Inter concede 3 goals, bro. It's like if you saw Arsenal concede 3 goals, you'd be like, huh? Bro, Lamine is taking the piss. If he got that pass through, I'm telling you. Bro, Lamine is different with it. He's onside. Is Szczesny going to get to it? Just about. Bro, Szczesny's a clown. I had to deal with this idiot, bro. When you were in your mother's belly. Look at Yamal, bro. Man done disease, blood. Baller. Look. It's just shifting the ball. No stimmy. No difficult skills. Just body feints. He is a special talent, man. Special talent, man. Inter making a double change. Big up the Prince of Efficacy again. He says, hey, Troopz, how do you feel Liverpool winning the league? I always enjoyed watching your streams. Big up to you, my brother. Come on, big up your damn self, broski. You understand? Appreciate the support as always, blood. You get me? Yeah, Liverpool deserve it, blood. You understand? Liverpool deserve it. Most consistent team in the Premier League. 15 points clear. Salah breaking records every week. Yeah, they deserve it, blood. You understand? Obviously, wish it never happened. Wish we actually went out and did what we were supposed to do. But c'est la vie. Such is life, bro. Such is life, blood. You get me? Let's keep slapping them likes, though, chat. We're on 487. Let's get over that line, blood. You understand? 500. You know what I'm saying? We got everyone that's liked the stream already. You get me? It's been a good stream, blood. I've enjoyed this stream, man. You get me? I've actually enjoyed this stream, bro. It's been a good stream. It has been a good stream, bro. Got everybody inside, fam. This stream has been as good as the game, blood. You know what I mean? I say the stream just edges it. You get me? We got the gang. But yeah, man. 8 minutes to go. Will we see a winner, blood? Look, Inzaghi is playing every piece of play. He is taking part in it, blood. Looks like Barca are pending double change as well. Man like Gavi and a baller. Top baller. His injuries, man, is what mash him up. Injuries mash up Gavi, man. And what's his name? Ansu Fati as well. Barca got some serious youth players, you know. I'm not even going to lie. That La Masia goes off, blood. Big man ting. You know what I'm saying? Big up Banana. Big up Banana, blood. So Kubarazi for Pedri. Kubarazi and Pedri, sorry, for Christiansen and Gavi. But big up man like Banana. He says, you're my favorite YouTuber. I like you so much, bro. Big up yourself, blood. You get me? I don't know if that's a pause. But big up yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up man like Jet. Says you taking Lamine over Saka, Troopz. You have to, bro. You know what I mean? It's heartbreaking, but yeah, Lamine is he's a different animal, mate. You know what I mean? He is a different animal. Big up Abdel again. He said, tell me 3 reasons why they wouldn't sack Arteta. He's in the top 4. He protects the owners. And another reason. He's in the top 4. He protects the owners. And he makes them money. There we go. They're the 3 reasons why they won't sack Arteta, blood. You get me? They are the 3 reasons why, bro. Big up Victory the Great. Big up Victory the Great, blood. He says, I'll ask again, is this what Arsenal want to fight against? Are you mad? Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, when people, have faith, Troopz. There's faith and there's realism, yeah? There's faith and there's realism, blood, yeah? Sometimes realism overpowers the faith. You get me? Well, for me, it does. You understand? For others, the faith overpowers the realism. You get me? For us to compete against these lot, we have to be at our very, very best and have everyone fit and available and on form, blood. You get me? Otherwise, they could bop us off the park. You get me? They could bop us off the park. To be fair, when we played Inter, it was more, we missed so many chances. And then they got the penalty and bang. You get me? But the Barca, yeah, that one would be a long day, bruv. I'm not going to lie. Big up Mike. Big up man like Mike, blood. He said, I am new to football, so please don't judge. What makes a good manager as opposed to a bad manager? Tactics, substitutions, etc. I think, obviously, tactics play a part. Substitutions would be in-game management. So decision-making, your style of play, your philosophy, your mentality, your man management skills. There's a lot. You get me? There's a lot that determines a good manager, blood. You get me? If you can tick off all of those, then you're on your way to doing something right, blood. You know what I mean? Big up man like Mike. Big up man like Danny. 4 minutes to go as well. Let's keep slapping them likes as well. We've hit 500, but let's keep going, blood. Let's keep going. 4 minutes to go in this one. But big up Danny. Mikel Merino says Arsenal will win the second leg. Yeah, I saw that. I love the confidence. You get me? You have to be confident. You have to believe. If you don't believe in yourself, no one's gonna believe in you. Um, but I'm at the point where I'm like, yo, I'm done with the talking. You get me? Action speaks louder than words. I've seen all of these flipping these videos being made, and these montages, and these war cries. You get me? And then it amounts to nothing, bro. Do you understand? So you get me? A little less conversation, a little more action, baby. Oh, Barca, 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 Barca. Yamal, Yamal. Oh, he's at the crossbar. He's at the crossbar in the 86th minute. I think he meant that as well, blood, because he's got them floaters. I said he's got them floaters, blood. Oh, my God. Yamal nearly won it for Barcelona. Big up man like Slims every time. Big up Slims, blood. He says, if we played now the way we were playing in the 22-23 season, but without Zinni at the back, I think with any natural striker, we cook all season. Real talk, bro. Real talk. Real talk, bro. If we played how we played in that season, with a striker, man are in trouble. Because man were terrified of us that season, bro. You get me? We're terrified of us, bro. So you add a gun, man. It's game over, blood. You understand? That's why I get so angry, because we're so close, yeah? We're so close, but we're so far at the same time. You know what I mean? That's why I get so mad. Big up Fi. Big up Fi. He says, Troopz, do you think part of us playing badly is because the squad was fully rested? We're always terrible and complacent after a long break. Could be. Could be, but we had time off for the Madrid game. No, we didn't actually. The Madrid game was actually back to back, but it could be. Complacency creeps into our game. You're bang on when you say that. But I just think the players they just weren't up for it yesterday. You get me? I think they played the occasion. They didn't play the game. The occasion got too much. You get me? The pressure was too much. The Madrid game, no one expected us to win. No one expected that performance. After beating Madrid the way we did, beating PSG earlier in the group stages 2-0 so comfortably, probably one of our best performances this season. I think the players just went into it thinking that, yeah, the game's won. You understand? We don't have to, you get me? But I don't think we showed them enough respect. That first 20 minutes, they showed levels, bro. You get me? They showed serious levels, blood. You understand? And we're lucky we're not out the tie fully. I think the tie's done. You get me? Because going there trailing, we have to win. I can't see us going there and winning. But because of the scoreline, we're not out in it. You get me? But yeah, next week is looking mad. We could be going out of the Champions League and then we could be going out of the Champions League on the Wednesday night, and then on the Saturday or the Sunday, we're doing a Guard of Honor for Liverpool, blood. What a week for Arsenal Football Club. What a week, bro. Big up Insomniac again. Big up Insomniac. He says, Barca played 120 minutes a few days ago versus Real and react this good against Inter scoring goals. We had this before, reacting to goals. Now it's dead. Shake my head. That's true, you know. Barca played 120 minutes on Saturday. Yeah? And now they're playing on Wednesday, bro. You know what I mean? And being behind 3 times, bro. They were 2-0 down. Oh! They were 2-0 down. Came back to 2-2. Inter went again. They came back again. They showed crazy fight, bro. They showed crazy fight, blood. You have to pay homage to them, man. I can't lie. Big up Robert. He said, think you'll beat this lot, Troopz. Tough one. Haha. Nah. No chance, bro. We're not even going to get past PSG, let alone play Barca or Inter, bro. Respectfully. You get me? Big up Cass. He says, tell me your weight, height, religion, and salary, bro. Yeah, you're funny. I ain't telling you my salary, bro. You get me? My height, I think I'm 5'8", 5'9". My weight, when I weighed myself, I was like 15 stone or something, blood. I don't know. Religion. I don't really have a religion. I believed in God, but I don't really follow a religion. You get me? Salary, you never know. Big up Mr. Gooner again, the dickhead. He says, what do you think is wrong with Odegaard? You think he's carrying an injury, or is his confidence on the floor? They're saying that he's taking injections, bro. You get me? So I do believe that he is carrying a knock. He's been sick the whole season as well. I don't think he's fully recovered from his injury. I think we rushed him back, and I think that has a part to play with it. I think also the style of play that has been put out there by Arteta, I think that affects his game as well. But I don't think he is fully fit. I'm not gonna lie. I do agree with you, Mr. Guno. I don't think he's fully fit still. Big up Ben Highsmith, my dog. 3 minutes added time as well, chat. We've played 2. He says the major issue with Arteta is he didn't know how to fix the problem. That's a bad quality in a manager. He's not a proper manager. He built this. He needs to stand on it. Real talk, bro. Because when people are saying, oh, look at the bench. Look how poor the bench is. We ain't got no one on the bench. We've only got Ethan on the bench. Ethan's the only good option we got on the bench. Who built this bench, bro? Who built this squad? Do you understand? He built this squad, bro. So when people are criticizing the bench and saying, oh, look what we got on there. Who built the squad? Do you understand? People were cussing the attack. Who went out and purchased these attacking players, blood? Apart from Saka and Martinelli, he's bought all of them. Jesus, obviously he weren't there. Havertz, obviously he weren't there. Trossard. He bought the whole lot, bro. Full time in Barcelona. And it ends 3-3. What a game, bro. What a game of football, blood. What a game of football, bro. That was quality from start to finish, bro. You understand? If anyone bought a ticket for that game, money well spent, blood. You get me? Money well spent, bro. Big up Robert. He says, I will always be up for bantering you lot, but I'll be honest, if you lot get a good striker like Gyökeres or Watkins, you lot win next season. It's not a guarantee, but it does put us in a much better position. You get me? It does put us in a much better position, blood. Big up. I'm going to call him Cow, innit? I'm just going to call him Cow, blood. Big up Cow. He says, why AFT think Ethan off the bench equals 2011, 2012 Messi? He is the best option on the bench. You get me? He should be the first option, but he's not that option, innit? You get me? Let's just slow our roll, blood. Big up Ben Highsmith again. He said, Arsenal is not a club to hire a manager to help him grow. We need a proper manager to win us trophies now. I mean, look at Fabregas. He went to Como, yeah? That Serie A team to learn his trade. You know what I mean? You look at Lampard. He went and learned his trade in lower leagues. I don't rate Lampard. I'm just saying that where managers, they go out and learn their trade at lesser teams, and then they go for the big jobs, blood. You get me? They don't really, you understand, get thrown in the deep end the way Arteta did, bro. You get me? And you're totally right, Ben. You're totally right, bro. I'm not going to lie. Big up OG Queens again. Yeah, what are you telling me, you pussy old blood? He said 3-3 is peak for me, but we just park the bus and get them in counter-attack. Full time at the Camp Nou. I still believe. Have faith. Coolers. Prove me wrong, Hobbit. Boy, OG Queens is not happy, blood, but the belief is still there. I think you're in trouble now, bro. I'm not going to lie. I think you had to win this game tonight. You get me? Because it's going to be very difficult to go to the San Siro and get a win, bruv. You understand? Very, very difficult, bro. You get me? But Yamal is that guy, bruv. He's getting a shirt for his 100th appearance. It's crazy. 100 appearances already, bro. Ridiculous, bruv. Absolute 17 years old, 100 first team appearances, bro. I just hope, you get me, he has a long career, blood. I just hope he has a fantastic long career, bro. Juan Laporte in the crowd applauding. It is an amazing achievement, bro. I can't lie. It is an amazing achievement. Big up Chelsea, a bunch of ham rolls. He says Odegaard's knock is slamming. Oh, allow it, bro. Allow it, bro. Big up S. He says crazy how Lamine is already better than Saka. Relax, bro. Yeah, like he's better than. Let's talk about he's better than Cole Palmer. He's better than whoever you support, blood. You understand? Any player in your team, bro. You understand? Saka always has to be in a man's mouth. Pause. You get me? I don't know why I'm to these dances, bro. Big man ting. Big up Ben Highsmith again. My dog. He says everyone is giving Partey a hard time, but why is no one talking about Arteta not bringing him off when he was on a yellow and we're 5-1 up? We were 4-1 up at the time. We never, because obviously the second goal was scored in stoppage time. But that is a very good point. You get me? You know, you understand? We said it as well, like regarding injuries, like we'll be 5-0 up and Saka will still be on the pitch in the 83rd minute. You know what I mean? That is a point, bro. You understand? We were not going to capitulate. You get me? Bringing off Partey wouldn't have, you get me, been a game-changing move that will affect us in a bad way. You get me? It was, bro, the game was done. You get me? That is a very true point. But Partey still has to take some blame as well because he's the fool that fucking went out and got booked. You get me? Big up Cow again. He said, just call me BCB, not a cow. I'm not fat, bro. I'm not saying you're fat, bro. You get me? But, all right, cool. We'll go with BCB, blood. You understand? Remember the BCG you used to get in school? BCB, blood. You get me? Big up BCB again. He said, how's my name Wild? It's my school hockey name. Yeah, that's Wild, blood. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what type of names they got in Canada, blood. You get me? But that's a mad thing, blood. I'm not going to lie to you, blood. It's a bit brazy, bro. You get me? It is a bit brazy, blood. You know what I'm saying? But big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? This was a very, very good stream, bro. You get me? Very enjoyable. It was a quality game. You get me? We all enjoyed the football. You know what I mean? Good evening of football, blood. You get me? We haven't really had a lot of them in recent weeks, blood. You understand? So it's very good to get a quality game. You get me? As a neutral as well. You can just sit there and enjoy it, blood. You know what I'm saying? But big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Make sure you slap a like on your way out, bro. You get me? Back again with tomorrow. You get me? We're live 1:30, 1:45 UK time. We'll be live on Back Again. You get me? So make sure you link up tomorrow, blood. You know what I'm saying? But drop a like on your way out. You understand? One more super chat. OG Queens is back again. I will prevail, okay? I'm saying it now. Huh? Be humble. This clown. This actual clown, blood. I pray to Lord that Ender put them in the spliff next week, blood. You get me? But big up the chat as always. Big up the mods, them. You know what I'm saying? Big up the super chatters. Back again tomorrow. Like I said, back again is tomorrow. 1:30/1:45 p.m. UK. We go live, blood. You get me? So link up for that one tomorrow. Everyone else, not tomorrow, sorry, Friday. I keep thinking today's Thursday. It's Friday. Back against Friday, bro. My bad. I got the days wrong. Back again is Friday. I thought today was Thursday, bro. I don't know what's going on, blood. You get me? But Friday, yeah, Friday, usual time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my bad, OBN. My bad, you get me? Dickhead move from me, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we still got flipping Tottenham and Flawless, innit? Well, Flawless is Tottenham, you get me? But his main thing's playing as well. But yeah, Friday we're back, bro. You get me? I don't know if I'm going to do a watch along tomorrow because Trey's got training at 6. And it takes me like an hour. It's like an hour session. It takes me like an hour to get back. So I won't be back till like 8:30 probably. Between 8 and 8:30, you know what I mean? Depending on traffic. So probably have a day off tomorrow, you know what I mean? But we'll be back on Friday, you know what I'm saying? You lot enjoy the rest of your week. I see you on Friday. One last time, big up the super chatters, the mods, them, the chat as well. Drop a like on your way out. We're out, people.